The freshness that is nature.
The freshness that is parquet margarine.
It's so bad it's good. Maybe. Welcome to episode 2 of Cinema Rewind. We take a look at movies good and bad from 5 years back and beyond. Today we're going to talk about the 2003, 5, 9, 12 animated film Foodfight. If you don't understand, that's okay, it's pretty dumb. The film had a release date for December 2003. Then some guys stole the computer hard drives containing the entire film. Side note, back up your files onto more than one storage device, and if you're working on a film worth millions of dollars, keep a version in a safe. Anyways, this movie's pretty terrible, right? It was then set to release in fall of 2005. Then who knows what happened because it was pushed again to spring 2009. And then it sat there for another 2 years until bondholders forced the sale of the film at auction with a starting bid of $2.5 million in 2011. Keep that $2.5 million in mind because now we're going to talk about the budget. That's right, folks, $45 million.
Million.
Now imagine having $45 million to make an animated film about already established characters and 10 years to make it. It's gotta be amazing, right? Wrong. It's really bad. And to add insult to injury, obviously it did badly at the box office. About 73,000 out of 45 million bad. Jinkies.
The plot.
The IMDb summary for this movie is, when the supermarket closes at night, the contents inside come to life. The shop becomes a living world for Dex Dog-tective and all other creatures inside it at night. However, with new Brand X coming into the store, things take a turn for the worst. If that didn't really make sense to you, it's perfectly normal. This is one of those movies where you're like, LOL, dude, let's watch Foodfight. What's Foodfight? It's one of those so bad it's good movies. Yes. And then you turn it on, watch like 15 minutes, and then the smile slowly starts fading from your face as you realize the same human race that you belong to took 10 years and nearly $65 million to make the worst animated film you've ever seen. Then you get bored and decide to watch the Lego Movie or Toy Story, who both did the product placement as characters thing way better in every way. Just look at it. Now look at Toy Story. Toy Story came out almost 10 years before this movie did, and more than 5 years before this movie even went into production. Gross!
Gross.
Charlie Sheen plays the hero, Dex Dog-tective. So the name Dex sounds weird, right? Well, early in the development of the movie, Dex was a human named Rex.
It's time for tangents.
So why change the name? Rex is a very popular dog name. Why would they change it just so they could have the alliteration of Dog-tective? Dog-tective isn't even that smart.
This has been Tangents. Tune in next time when Mason catches a wild case of deja vu.
Hilary Duff plays the half-cat, half-human thing, Sunshine Goodness.
It's time for Tangents.
All right, now, Sunshine Goodness creeps me out a lot.
The way you saved Dex from that melon ball?
That's what friends are for, right? Dude's lost a step. For real.
Hungry, tough guy?
Hiya.
And in the movie, she's supposed to be a mascot for raisins. Why is a cat the mascot for raisins? Did cats automatically just start liking raisins all of a sudden? And
This has been Tangents. Tune in next time when Mason catches a wild case of deja vu.
It has an all-star cast, which is probably where most of the budget went. Charlie Sheen, Hilary Duff, Wayne Brady, Christopher Lloyd, Chris Kattan, Harvey Fierstein, Cloris Leachman, and Haley Duff. And none of them were able to make this movie any good or redeemable in any way. All the animation is really bad motion capture. See, this is an example of good motion capture.
What are you saying, Jake? You knew this would happen?
And this is an example of bad motion capture.
You already eat through to his hollow center?
He said the sugars and salts were gonna finish what they started. The aisles aren't safe tonight for a helpless lady.
It all comes together to make this just a really, really bad movie. And as we close, I already know what you're thinking. Mason, it's a kid's movie. It's for kids. You're not supposed to put that much thought into it. Well, the director, writer, and producer did. He said for him, this film would be his Casablanca. That's a pretty big boast. Did it pay off? No. Is Foodfight a train wreck? Without a doubt. And without a doubt, I'll see you next Monday on... Hey, if you want to talk movies, hit me up at Eubank at klst.net or my Facebook at Mason Eubank Filmmaker.